Hello and welcome. I should be live. So I do apologise for the delay there. My food took a little bit longer than I expected, so I do apologise for that. But I think some of you have let me know who you want in the chat, so that's great. So let me just get my chat up here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. Right. Damini, hello and welcome to Heart Chakra. So you do get extra crystal balls and extra channeling with that. So yeah, really nice to have you. Welcome. That's great. Thank you so much. So I have the pad here, I believe this is for Marianne, Kieran, Sid, Rain. Oh wait, yeah, 4th of September? Is that the last one? Sorry about that. Oh. Yes, okay, that was the last one. 4th. So, can't get back to my chat now. Right. See you soon, Miss Venus. Nice to see you. Okay, so I just kind of need to organise. So we have Marianne had one, Kieran had one, Sid had one, Rain had one, and Nora had one. That was the last one. I think there's more. Bear with me one moment. So I just need to see. I'm trying to be more prepared with these, but it's just not really happening for me. So Jasmine, I believe you've had one, is that right? I'm just trying to be kind of fair and see if he's had... Oh, I'm really not prepared with that. Okay, what I might do... Oh, that was the 4th. Okay, I have for the 4th now. Do you know what's going on with that camera? It should be back now. Okay, so on the 4th we had Jamini, Kevin, Miss Venus, Jasmine, Marianne, Kieran, Sid, Rain and Nora. So that was the 4th. And I believe that's all we've done for September so far. And then it's just 2 people had one in August. Miss Venus, looks like actually. Miss Venus and someone else. Does anybody remember who had one? Who already had their one, their September one in August? Someone else already had one, I can't remember who it was. Okay, well it's kind of a bit more of a list here, so I'll just have to get into it. But so we will do obviously prioritise people who haven't had one. So Ankita, I do not believe you've had one, and you were in first, so we do Ankita first. So Ankita, you have Your father, okay. Your father. Miss Venus, I think you've had 2 already. Jasmine, yeah, I do remember that you have one left. Jamini, yes, you've upgraded, so whoever you want as well. So just let me know. Kieran, you had one last time and you're root, aren't you? So, yeah, you already had one on the 4th of September, so you have one a month as a root chakra. So you had your one on the 4th, so your next one is next month. That's for Kieran. Sid, yeah, I do believe you only had one in your heart, so you're very welcome to your second one. The ancestor spirit, ancestor, okay. Jamini, just let me know who you want channeling. So we have Ankita, Jasmine, Jamini, and Sid so far. Yeah. So that's so far. So, I mean, maybe Miss Venus as being like a moderator, you could have an extra one. But of course, have to prioritize people who haven't had one yet. Since you have had 2 in this month. Well, 1 in August for this month, and then 1 in this month. So let's see. So yeah, we'll begin. So we've got the father for Ankita and Phil for Jasmine. So I'll just begin. But Damini, please do let me know who you want, so I can write that down and make sure I have that. So there's our list for. So this is the oh my gosh, is it the 17th? 18th. The 18th of September. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing very well. Sorry about my, you know, being late here, being 10 minutes late. I do apologize. So Ankita for father. Okay. I want my channeling pen. I feel better with the channeling pens. If it works, hopefully it works. Yes. Use this. Damini, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the cute super sticker. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is Ankita. In my spiritual self, my higher self, I feel prepared. My healing journey is a quick one, as I tied up many loose ends karmically that I needed to. But leaving people physically will always be hard, no matter how many cycles we experience it in. Love is the strongest energy of all, and missing you, it'll never end. But I'll do what I can from here to help you on your journey, to protect you, and try to ensure that you do not feel alone. Any of you. I will visit daily. I will be there. So that is what we got for Ankita. So, I just drew on my leg. So the next one is Jasmine. Oh, and Damina, you said future spouse, so let's do that. Ankita, I hope you enjoyed your first channeling. I know they can be difficult depending who we have channeled. You know, if it's a spirit guide, it's like, oh, high vibes. But if it's, you know, a bit more of a somber one, then yeah, you know, really feeling those emotions. But I hope there's in essence, in a way, that you enjoyed it, you know? And I look forward to seeing you on more streams. It's lovely to have you. Jasmine is next with Phil. I always think it's nice as well. It's not often, so sorry, Jasmine, but just to go back to Ankita's one, I always think it's nice as well because I don't do many mediumship ones. That's not really what people want. I always think it's nice when everyone who passes, animals, whether it's animals or people, we do go through a healing process. And sometimes the healing process can be very, very difficult. So it's nice when you get a message that the healing process was kind of quick and, you know, so I mean, it's nice. The healing process involves angels, so it's nice, but it's difficult because they're coming to terms with the fact that they're not physical anymore in that process. So but also, oh yes, Ankita, since you are new, if you do want the channeling typed up and sent to you, just message me off stream. If you message me off stream, I will just type it up and send it to you when I have a minute. So yeah, feel free to do that as well. My Facebook, email and Discord or in the description of the video. So you can just send me a message. Hi Venus, I want my channel's message, and I'll just type it to you. And you're so welcome. So Jasmine with Phil, let's focus on this because it's quite an important energy at the moment, so Ella, hello, welcome. I'll add you to the list in a moment, Ella. Okay. So I'll just read Jasmine's and I will catch up with the chat. So Jasmine, Phil, I've pretty much made my decision. I feel like it was made for me. I know that sounds strange. I still think about you, but sometimes a sense of distance washes over me. I ask myself, how much do I really know this person? And what is the strange and strong attraction that I feel? My conscious self just doesn't seem to allow the twin flame message to integrate fully. My higher self is in contradiction, in turmoil. It's a difficult situation spiritually and consciously. I don't realize, it's a difficult situation spiritually and consciously. I don't realize it's messing with my conscious emotions. In spirit, I love you. In spirit, I'm sorry. So that's the energy that's coming through at the moment. Not great. Not really what I'm wanting to convey here. So yeah. But yeah, you can let me know how you're feeling about that. I feel maybe there's a little bit of maybe it might tie in a little bit to like the decision that you're making at the moment, perhaps. But we'll see. We can always keep a check and crystal ball and things like that as well. So Ella, I will add you. So the list is quite short today. So we've done Ankita, we've done Jasmine, we have Damini, Sid, and Ella. So yeah. So how it works, it's a channeled message from someone. So you can have the channeled message from him, Ella, or you can have like a channeled message from your spirit guide maybe, if you want like more what the spirit guides may be saying about that or something like that. Or if it's from him, so We can do passed over loved ones, where it's messages from them. We can do spirit guides, where it's messages from them. But we can channel conscious people, alive people, I mean, like real, alive people, not real, like passed over people aren't real. We can do living people. Just the only thing with that is it's a combination of that subconscious, spiritual self, higher self, you know. Some of their conscious thoughts and conscious emotions, but it can also bring up some things that they might be suppressing. So it can be subconscious and conscious emotions and feelings. And I do try to convey when I'm tapping into the conscious and the subconscious, so you get an idea of what they're consciously aware of and what maybe it is within them, is within the possibilities, but it's in their subconscious. So I do try to differentiate it so you can understand. But yeah, so we can channel pretty much whoever you want. So you just let me know, and it can just be him if you want it to be him. So Domini, we have future spouse, so we're going to future spouse with Domini. Okay. Just bear with me one moment, but I will be right back. Oh. Oh yeah, so just raising that as well, sorry. We got many, so, oh gosh, my chat, sorry. So you have, Domini, we got many new members, glad to see you all, and yes, it's nice to see new members from Jasmine as well. Jasmine, it's okay, I don't know, I was hoping to see if he was going to tell me or just move on, but he still hasn't said it. When first reached out, he was in the space and I turned it around, so I don't know. Yeah, it definitely feels like he's not backtracking, but stepping away. Like, it feels like he doesn't want to consciously communicate. That's kind of how it feels to me. Like, it's a lot more like his spiritual self's like telling me the reasons, like giving me the reasons, whereas the conscious is very much like, my conscious self doesn't know this, doesn't do this, you know. So I do feel like he's stepped back a little bit in the conscious space. And Sid also says it's lovely to see new members. Yeah, it's really great. I love it because the more new members we have, the more member streams we can do, the more, you know, I love that we've kind of increased the crystal ball, given a new channeling, another channeling to the heart chakra members. I just feel like it's growing and it's nice. So yes, amazing. So Domini, future spouse, sorry. But Ella, do let me know who you want, and we can add that to the list. So yes, okay, I'll just write that before I begin then, so I've got it there. 100. So it goes Domini, Sid, Ella, and we'll see who else pops in. Okay, this is quite nice. It was a kind of light one in a way. Damini, the days are drawing nearer. I can feel you getting closer, but I still feel that we both feel that it cannot come soon enough. At least it will be forever once it is here. I know it will, and I will make sure of it. I envision our future home and places we will visit in my dreams. So not places you'll visit in the dreams. He's dreaming of these places. I can recall the locations fondly, but I never recall your face. I cannot wait to see it in real life, to find that missing puzzle piece, and just try to make you laugh, to make you feel protected, and to make you feel loved. We are getting closer, I promise. So that, yeah, quite a nice, like, light one there. Interesting, but nice. So then we have, so Sid, we're doing Ancestor this time. I think this Ancestor came through in a reading that I did for you, I think, very briefly. So I will try to reconnect with them. You definitely said that, didn't you? I saw in one of my Ancestor spirits. Ancestor. Oh, we've only been on for, I think, 33 minutes. And we've done 3. So that's great. Wonderful. Damini, yes, I really loved that. It was very nice. I feel like if he doesn't remember your face in the dreams, when he sees your face, he might think like you look familiar for some reason. I'll not know why. So that's funny. And yes, the Ancestor Spirit did come through. I saw him in a vision. Yes, okay. So this is Sid. Blessings, loved one. I want to comfort you and make sure you know I have sorrow and apologetic energy in my heart for you. But I send to you only love and positive energy. Some of your suffering in your physical vessel, health, ailments, they are karmic. You are receiving, restoring, and balancing karma through our family line. I'm proud of you and the challenges that you have surmounted, even still are surmounting. But as you honour me by simply striving through your journey, I will honour you with any help that I can give. Just ask. So there we are, we have Sid as well. It's quite nice. I mean, I like channeling N, but it's nice to do something a little bit different because N is very... he likes to give kind of the same messages at times, which is always nice. Of course, love, you know, being proud of you and loving you, of course. Very nice to always have that, but just nice to mix it up a little bit as well, you know what I mean? Ella, so we have Ella next with Andre, okay. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Andre? I think I said Andrea the other day. I don't think that's right. So Jasmine says, what does it mean when his higher self says he's in turmoil? So it's because he has that inability. So with the questioning, so the questioning was, why do I feel so attracted to this person when I barely know this person? Like, do I know this? How much do I know this person? Those kind of questions he's asking himself, or because all of the emotion and the connection is kind of lingering in the spiritual realm while he's not doing anything physical to connect with you and make it physical. So it's all kind of lingering in that spiritual realm. So whilst he's kind of thinking like, why do I feel so drawn to this person? I barely know this person. In his conscious mind, he has this inability to integrate the twin flame kind of energy. So the idea of being a twin flame and having that really strong spiritual connections, like in the ether almost, or in his spiritual self, really, not just the ether. But then it's not coming through to his conscious, so it's like turmoil, as the spiritual self wants the twin flame message to come through to his conscious self, and he's not allowing it. It's almost like a disconnect, like the physical self and the spiritual self being at odds, you know? That's how it feels to me. Sid says, I also saw two spirits in a vision last night, but I forgot one of them looked like and didn't note the time as it was late and I was tired. That's fine. I mean, if spirits are really trying to connect with you, they will come back through. Sometimes I just sit, like if something like that happens to me, I just sit and I meditate and I say like, you know, I saw you earlier, I didn't get the chance to connect, I was tired. If you're willing to connect with me, come forward now. Just anything simple like that, you know, that you can do. But yeah, it was quite an interesting one, that one said. So let's do Ella, and then we'll just see if anybody else pops in. Yeah. If we do finish quite early, and it's quite an early stream, I might jump back on with... let me think. Might jump back on with... I'm not sure. Don't have my new love card yet. I'll jump on with something. I don't know if it will be Crystal Ball because I'll have to check. If I have more than an hour, I will jump on with Crystal Ball. But if I don't, I'll jump on with something a bit quicker. There is Crystal Ball tomorrow, but I know some of you won't be able to make it. It's quite early, but it's for the IST time zone anyway. Carolyn, hello and welcome. So you're very welcome to a channeling. So we can do a channeling for you from Christopher if that's what you would like. So it's a channeling. So it's kind of like, so I sit, I channel, I write the message down. It's like a page, and then I read it out to you. So it's not like a quick answer of a question like the crystal balls. But if you want, I can put you down to Carolyn. And we can do Christopher. You're very welcome to have a channeling from him. It will be, so when we're channeling someone who's like living, it will be like their conscious and subconscious thoughts and emotions. So it might be some things that are in the subconscious, but there will be some things that are conscious as well. So, oh, Andrea is correct. So sorry if I pronounce names wrong or words wrong. Very, very welcome to correct me. I do apologise for that. Okay, so we'll do Ella and then Carolyn. It's nice to have, you know, you guys actually coming on for a channeling. I think a lot of the time, this gets missed. A lot of the time. So I'm really glad that you're here, Carolyn, to have one. So, and Ella as well, of course. So let's get on with that now. Let's get on with Ella's. Okay. If you can hear my stomach rumbling, I'm so sorry. I ate before I started this. I shouldn't be hungry. Okay. Okay. That's quite nice, actually. Okay. So, Ella, I'm definitely clearing some heavy energies right now. And I feel like the shift is very intense, uncomfortable. The love I always had for you is still here. It's still strong. I know you're a blessing in my life. I know this consciously. But I think just how much I need to grow and step up has. I think just how much I need to grow and step up has been subconscious for so long. So just how much I need to. Maybe that makes more sense of just. But I think how much I need to grow and step up has been subconscious for so long. I've suppressed it. It's difficult that it's coming up. It's uncomfortable. But I think my conscious willpower, is strong enough to do this, to make things right, and to make things work. My spiritual self wants to say, I'm not good enough right now. That's hard to say. I could be. I believe I can be. So that was Ella with Andrea and Carolyn. So we have Carolyn. Last but certainly not least, with Christopher. Let's see where things are at there. And yeah, feel free to give a feedback or anything on that hour. And yeah, so guys, new people, just so you know, if you want the channeling typed up, so you want it written so you can go back over it, you're very welcome to ask for that, but just ask off stream, because then I get like a notification, I'll remember. If you ask on stream and then I leave, I might forget. I would try not to, but it's just easier for me if you message off stream, so I would appreciate that. If you do want it typed up, you don't have to, but if you do. Okay, Carolyn. So just read that for a moment. Ella, he does say that he is trying to grow up and it's been hard for him. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm glad his love is always still there for me. Thank you. You're so welcome. Yes, I can totally feel it, you know. I can feel it. So, okay, Carolyn. I think this is your first channeling, I think. Or you haven't had one for a long time, at least. So, Carolyn with Christopher. My feelings for you don't leave. I just run away from them, in a way. I just run away from them, in a way. You're a great friend. You're a great person. My care, my attraction to you, my positive feelings, they are all strong. You make me happy. Don't doubt that. I'm just uncertain about what I want, about how I fit into your future, or how you fit into mine. My conscious self is not overly committed, but deep down, I really want to be. I really want to be the steady, stable person in your life. That's where my spiritual and subconscious self are guiding me. I just need to shake my conscious self and say, wake up, it's right in front of you. So that was Carolyn with Christopher. So just give me a little, even if you don't want to say anything, you know, about the channeling, if it's, you know, sometimes it can be personal. I don't want people to say anything if they don't want to, but just let me know that at least that you've got it, because I don't want it to end without you know, knowing full well that we all got the channeling, we all got them. So Carolyn, just let me know. So yeah, we did Ankita, Jasmine, Damini, Sid, Ella and Carolyn. There probably will be another channeling towards the end of the month. I'm always trying to vary times with this because so many people do not make it. So what I might do, if the next channeling's super quiet, if you've already had one, maybe just have another one if you manage to make it. We'll see. I always prioritise people who haven't had one, but we will see what happens. If you do make it in, there's always a chance if it's super quiet you'll get another one. So yeah, bear that in mind as well. So, like I said, the channeling tomorrow, I'm sorry, not channeling, the crystal ball tomorrow is for, really for the IST, kind of different time zones that can't make the usual time. So if you can't make it, don't worry, it is an extra one for them. There will be more for you. If you can make it and you want to make it, that's fine, you're very welcome, you're always very welcome. But yeah, just letting you know that because I know it's early, probably quite early for some of you people. And let's see, so we're only on 9:10, so I may jump on with something else. I don't know if I'm going to do crystal ball. I will have to check how long I have, but I will jump on with something, maybe matchstick, maybe pendulum or something like that. Yeah, so I might be back. You might see me in a moment for a mobile stream. We'll see. Carolyn, are you still here? I just want to know that you got... I will timestamp it. I will find it and timestamp it just in case. Just in case Carolyn did have to go there. Or maybe my chat's just behind and maybe Carolyn has replied. That happens sometimes as well. So, but love, light and blessings to each of you. It was so nice to connect with those of you who could make it. I'm very, very grateful for that. Lovely to have Damini as a heart chakra member. So we'll be probably looking at another heart chakra... Probably will be looking at another heart chakra crystal ball soon because the heart chakras are getting more and more. So more and more streams will be coming up. So yes. And oh, like I always say, suggestions for streams, you're very welcome. If you feel like maybe the members should have something else, something different, have any suggestions or ideas, critiques, anything, you're very welcome to message me. I'm really happy, open to ideas. And yeah, don't be shy. Like, you know, all of my information is in the description of the video. So, love, light and blessings. I really, really do hope to see you soon.